This is the Magnus Carlsen gambit. Pawn to c3, queen a4 check, queen h4, king to d1, pawn to f3, queen to e1. This man, Magnus Carlsen, spent the first 6 moves of his game rearranging the king and the queen. Magnus's opponent knew what was gonna happen. So what did he play? b5. b5. That stops queen a4. What happens if you stop the Magnus Carlsen gambit? Magnus Carlsen will go to ridiculous lengths to achieve this gambit. f3. And now, you stopped queen a4, queen h4. What you failed to realize is the sensei always has a backup plan. King f2. King e3. King d3. King c2. Queen e1. King d1. This is disrespect. f6! Immediately punishing him. Immediately punishing him. Because you can't actually take this because of the pin. And if you take this, I'm gonna get an outside pass pawn. So this guy goes g6. Magnus plays this. Take, take. Oh my goodness, that pawn is 2 squares away from queening. Magnus plays queen h3, ready to escort the pawn to promotion. King e7, knight g4, the queen. Look at black's position. Look at the pawns encroaching. But the rook goes back to d8. Now, if Magnus makes a queen in this position, black is going to play take, take, and this king just can't survive. He just can't survive. So what does he do? He doesn't blunder. He just plays knight e3. His opponent plays bishop c8, but failed to realize the move knight e3 set up h8. Why? Because the bishop goes to attack the queen, but takes its eye off of knight d5. So if the move h8 is played now, and rook h8 is the response, white can play this, because the bishop that now attacks the queen no longer hits d5. Oh, this is just sick. This is sick. This is sick. And now Magnus brings the queen back and is up a piece. Black plays king f8, knight d5, take, take. Now Magnus is up a rook against all odds. And now here comes the rook infiltrating, rook g8 check. And black loses the queen. And the only life lesson here, folks, is don't stop Magnus Carlsen from playing the Magnus Carlsen gambit. In this position, black resigned, as there are 3 possible checkmates.